and music has always been a part of your life?
It started at the age of 13. It wasn't
Okay.
always like, I grew up in a musical family. I feel like my mom told me that I had some uncles that were into music, and they actually were a famous like mariachi band at one point. I was like, wow, okay.
Wow, I can hear it now.
Pop off.
But yeah, I actually wanted to be a professional soccer player, so that was my dream.
Really?
Yes, I remember one time driving to a soccer game, and I was telling my family, I was like, one day you're gonna have big stadiums and you're gonna do big posters of me, and I'm gonna make it big with the big lights. David Beckham and Mia Hamm was energy to live off of, and so and they were like, yeah, babe, like we believe in you.
Yeah.
And so I remember that was such a special moment. But yeah, that was what I wanted to do.
Do you feel like you are a big dreamer?
I am a big dreamer. Well, let me just rephrase, because I just shared this at our staff retreat. I was a big dreamer, but I felt like over the years I lost how to dream. And so recently I've been asking the Lord, like, help me dream again.
Yeah. Oh, that
I know.
that hits me to my core.
Sure.
Let's move on.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting with that, because I think we've talked a little bit in previous episodes, we've talked about stuff like that. And who was it? Somebody said to me recently, it might have been you, but somebody said to me recently, like, I'm starting to dream again. And I do think that there comes seasons in your life where you kind of are given that dream, and then you just got to go after it, and your role changes throughout your life, whether you are a single person, whether you're a brother, whether you're a sister or whatever. And then your role changes into something else. Maybe you get a career, and now that's, kind of where you're at, these different things. And so when God gives you these things, then you get like a dream to go after them or whatever. And then you kind of get caught up in fulfilling the dream that you don't dream anymore. You're going after that dream. And so for those that are out there, it's like the idea that, I haven't dreamed in such a long time. Well, they could be one of two things. You're probably in the middle of fulfilling your dream, or you're in circumstances that have caused you to not dream anymore. And it is okay to dream.
Yeah.
And one of the best books I've ever read was called The Dream Giver. And it's basically about how God gives you those ambitions, those wild ambitions. And sometimes there are people around us that, like you were saying earlier, when you share this information, their eyes glaze over, or they'll pat you on the back and be like, oh, that's cute, whatever. Until you learn to like withdraw and hold those things away from people. And so it's just something that's you could be in different places in regards to your dreams, because you might be in the middle of going after it.
But it's also interesting, like, it's not their dream to have.
That's true.
So it's almost like you might get like a little offended, or you feel this need to like pull back, but it's just not their dream. So they don't see it, like I've experienced that. And you just have to be like, well, this is the ambition that God's placed on my heart, and this is for me, and run with that.